Standard 8 Subject History. Lesson number 3 Effects of British Rule. Dual Government. It was Robert Clive who introduced the system of dual government in 1765. He introduced it in Bengal. What is dual government? Dual government means double government. Accordingly, the East India Company and the Nawab would rule Bengal. The British would collect the revenue. The Nawab would maintain the peace. This system of dual government had many ill effects. The company officers pocketed the money collected as revenue from common people. Many British merchants were envious of the East India Company. They criticized the governance of East India Company. Therefore, the British Parliament passed certain important acts to regulate the company's administration in India. Parliamentary laws. The Regulating Act of 1773 was one such act passed by the British Parliament to regulate the company's administration in India. According to this act, Lord Warren Hastings became the Governor General of India. What was the content of Regulating Act of 1773? According to this act, the Governor of Bengal was raised to the position of Governor General. The responsibility of the Governor General was to govern the Bengal Presidency and control the policies of Bombay, Mumbai and Madras Presidency. A 4-member committee was appointed to assist the Governor General. The British Parliament passed the Pitt's India Act in 1784. According to it, a permanent board of control was instituted to regulate the company's administration. The board was authorized to issue directives regarding the governance of India through the company. More changes in the governance of company were introduced through various acts in 1813, 1833 and 1853. The British government introduced a new administrative system in India. The civil service, the military, the police force and the judiciary were the main pillars of the British administration in India. The military and the police forces. The military was to protect the Indian territories under the British control, to secure new ones and to suppress any anti-British uprisings in India. The function of the police force was to maintain law and order in the country. Judicial system. The British introduced a new judicial system in India. Each district had a civil court and a criminal court. High courts were established to review the judgments given by the district courts. Equality before law. The British established the Indian Law Commission under the chairmanship of Lord Macaulay. This commission framed laws for India. These laws were applied uniformly all over India. This is known as the principle for common law. The new judicial system had certain faults. What were those effects? There were separate laws for Europeans and separate courts for their trials. Earlier, the traditional judicial system was simple and dispensation of justice was quick. The new judicial system was complex and trials continued for years. Common people did not understand the new laws. Moreover, they found it very expensive. Economic policies of British. England was a capitalist economy. This was the result of Industrial Revolution which started in England. They introduced economic changes in India in such a way that it would benefit British economy. This resulted in financial gains of England, but Indians were exploited. Thank you.